only certain that I have today.
Mike Bianchi.
Obviously, you did a lot to build this club, as Flavio and Alex just mentioned, but is there any sense of disappointment that you guys didn't get to the playoffs and didn't get to the MLS Cup, which was one of your dreams?
Of course, one of my dreams here was make the playoffs, maybe win the cup with this club. But no, there is no any disappointment with that, because as I said once for you guys, we cannot control the results. The results is so far from our hands. So everything that I could do as a professional, training and be here and fight for this club and fight for the team, I did. And of course, I think everybody who played for Orlando City till now did. But sure, it wasn't enough in these 3 years. And I will support the team and wait for the first playoff for Orlando City.
Next up, we'll go to Israel in Spanish.
Gracias, Kaka. Israel Heredia de la 990 AM. Lamentando mucho esa decisión que nos está comunicando hoy, pero cuando usted habla de que hasta este momento esa es la decisión que toma, quiere decir que hay una ventana abierta con posibilidades de que de aquí a marzo, que empieza la nueva temporada, pueda cambiar la idea y continúe con el equipo.
No, esto es muy difícil que pase. Mi idea hoy es muy clara. Yo tengo muy claro que no quiero seguir con la renovación de mi contrato. Como he dicho, puede ser que venga a hacer otras cosas con el club, pero como jugador, mi ciclo con el Orlando City se termina al final de este año.
We'll go back to English with Alicia up front.
I have two questions. First, Kaka, you said your first cycle with Orlando City is over. Can you clarify what that means and when you hope to come back for another cycle?
Yeah, I think Alex and Flavio just said that the doors here is open for me, and it's reciprocal because I love this club, I love these guys, I love to be here. But now as a soccer player, I'm not part of the club for the next season, and we don't know, we never know what can happen. Maybe I can come back here in the future to be an ambassador of the club, or to work as a GM, or even as a coach in the future. So this is what I meant with that. So I hope in the future our path can cross again.
And for Flavio and Alex, how do you and who will you look for to replace your top and highest paid player?
Yeah, that happened yesterday. So, and then still have 2 games in this season, 3 games actually, with the if you take in consideration the friendly against Puerto Rico. But we already started looking for the next season. We have to regroup with Nick and Jason and discuss the needs that we for this group, and then of course we'll see the availability and we will find a replacement.
Next up, we'll go to Jamie.
Kaka, is this a sad day for you? And when you look back on your 3 years here, what do you think you'll remember most?
Yeah, it's sad. It's a little bit sad because it's a cycle that it's finishing. But here, I told these guys yesterday, here it was the first club in my career that the thing starts in the opposite side. We were friends first, and after we started a business in the club together. The other clubs that I played, I joined the club after. I made a lot of friends, of course, but the first and the most important thing, it was Kaka as a player, and here was a friend, as a man. Of course, I had my responsibility as a player as well. So it's sad that this cycle is finishing, but I think it's time. It's time for me to say that and this is the moment to finish the cycle.
We'll go to Melissa.
Kaka, kind of speak to how have you seen yourself develop as a player with the club?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
How have you seen yourself develop as a player during your time with Orlando City?
It was a very different situation for me as well, because I was the most experienced player. Probably most of the time was one of the most the high age. So for me, it was a lot of times as a teacher for the group, of course as an example. And the first days here was incredible because everybody would look at me a little bit nervous and something like that. And after they saw that I'm just a normal guy, and it was incredible. This journey was incredible. Every player that I shared the changing room, everybody, and see these guys growing and changing clubs and going somewhere else, and see how they are playing and they look for the future, and it was fantastic. So for me, this journey here, these 3 years, was incredible, amazing.
We'll go to Jorge in Spanish.
Ricardo, el momento más complicado en estos 3 años y el mejor momento que viviste aquí en estos 3 años, un partido, una anécdota, no sé, algo que nos puedas contar.
Bueno, yo soy muy positivo, ¿no? A mí me gusta mirar siempre las cosas buenas, lo que pasó de bueno. Entonces yo tengo muy buenos recuerdos. El primer partido contra el New York, que al final conseguí hacer el primer gol del equipo en la MLS. Luego algunos partidos especiales contra los Galaxies en el primer año, ellos que venían como campeones de la liga, y para nosotros ha sido un grandísimo partido. Luego la inauguración de este estadio, pasar aquí y ver el estadio construyendo a cada día y luego participar del partido, aunque no ha sido el mejor partido para mí por la lesión, pero estar aquí, la fiesta que se pasó aquí. Y los momentos más complicados yo creo que fueron al final de cada temporada, estar ahí muy cerquita de los playoffs y no hacerlo. Entonces esto creo que ha sido los momentos más difíciles, pero para mí los recuerdos son mucho buenos, entonces guardo mucho más las cosas buenas que pasaron conmigo aquí.
We will take 3 more questions, starting with Christian, Courtney, and then going to Mackenzie.
Kaka, you said that pain wasn't something that went into your decision. We see your father back there. How much did family and what else was it that did go into the decision to not return to Orlando City?
And it wasn't, and it won't be, the pain. I just said that. And family is very important for me. The thing that I've been living in a country different of my kids, it's something that I put on the balance as well. And I think I need for my life in my career right now new challenges and new motivation. So this is the most important thing for me right now. So this is why and what I based my final decision.
And now we'll go to Mackenzie.
I have 2 questions. Both are for you, Kaka. The first one is, now that you've been in this league for 3 years, what would be some advice that you would give to players coming into this league?
Well, if they have opportunity to come here, just come and join the league, because it's amazing what happened here, what's happening in the soccer in this country. It's something unbelievable. So 3 years, a lot of things changed. A lot of teams joined the league, the new franchising, the supporters, and everything. So what happened here in Orlando these 3 years, what we can see today is completely different than 3 years ago. And if any advice that I can give to the players that want to join this league is just good things about the league, because as I said when I come, I think this league will be one of the best leagues in the future.
And then my second question is, now that you also, again, been here for 3 years, you have guys like Antonio who are here, one of your teammates. What do you want to say to your teammates?
I want to thank you then, just that. So everything that they've done for me till now, it's incredible. And the most important thing for me, one day I will stop playing and they are going to stop playing, but our friendship can be forever. So this is the most important thing. They can count on me as a friend for forever.
Thank you, Kaka. On behalf of the front office, I just want to say that it's been an honor working with you, and we look forward to closing out the season.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.